What's the word, y'all? Today we was talking about how to get ahead of 99% of people while you are young. I'm gonna give y'all different things how to get ahead. A lot of these things are also not just, oh, get the most money, do this. It's actually gonna be sound advice that you can use at any age, and it's gonna help you throughout your life. The first thing being mindset. Now, I think a lot of us know it's important to have a positive mindset, not a negative mindset. Think of things in different outreach. I think a lot of us know that. But one thing a lot of the young people do not have and do not do in practice is having a future mindset. A lot of young people are so caught up in today. I need all this money today. I got to do this today, get the money today. They're not worried about tomorrow. They're not worried about bettering themselves, whatever. They also not worried about the future mindset is, oh, I'm going to do this, to do something like smoke today, and not worried how it's going to affect me tomorrow. You will avoid so much and save up so much trouble and save yourself so much if you have a future mindset, bro. What can I do today that's going to make tomorrow better? What can I do today that in a year it will help? You know, when you go, okay, you do a plant, okay, you get some seeds today, and you dig it, put seeds in, water them, whatever. Today, you're not getting nothing. You're not getting no food. You have not gotten anything. A couple months, okay, it's going to grow. Maybe a week, it's still, 3 weeks. Okay, after a month, you have a plant that has fruits, and now you can eat off that. That's exactly how you need to think about life. Think about it as a plant, bro. You don't need to eat everything. Like, when you make a plant, you don't expect to eat it the first day, bro. When you make a move, you don't expect to get money off the first day. When you make an investment, you're not expecting money to make money off it right away. You're putting your money, your time there right now because in the future it will grow and you will harbor what you planted, right? It's exactly how farming works. Farming it's a lot of like things in life that relate to getting money and relate to, getting better in life. That's one of them, bro. Have a future mindset. So much people are caught in the present. That's why a lot of people peak in high school. That's why a lot of people are lost because they're doing things that are only helping them right now, bro. Upload that video right now. Start that channel. Start that channel right now. You're not going to start off and get a million views. You're not going to start off, already getting monetized. But in the future, if you start you start a channel your junior high school and junior year to senior year, that's like pretty much almost 2 years, and you constantly upload, and bro, by your senior year, you'll be monetized. And you keep going, gang, you'll reap the benefits of all that hard work you put in, bro. A lot of times we think fast, and when you're trying to get it fast the first day, it will never actually. It's always going to feel better when it took a long time, hardships, wanting to quit, but you kept going. It's always going to feel better than if you just did something, you made a bunch of money off the first day. That would be cool, but it's not going to feel as better. It's not going to feel as earned. I'm going to tie the second one kind of with mindset because they're both to do your brain. A sponge brain and the future mindset. So the future mindset is going to complement the sponge. Bro, sponge brain is learn as much as you can, bro, especially at these young ages, because become a sponge and learn from anyone, anything, anywhere, bro. Just learn. Now, I think some most important things to learn while you're young is learn about taxes, bro, because a lot of grown people don't know what about taxes is. Learn about taxes, learn about business LLCs, bro. Learn about the stock market, learn about crypto, learn about these new things that you hear that are getting people rich. You scroll on TikTok here, oh, I just made this off crypto, oh, I just made this off trading, oh, I just have this on my business LLC. You hear these things, but you never take time to actually learn them because a lot of us think they're too complicated, we're not smart enough, whatever, but you can learn them. They're a lot simpler than you think they are. Learn these things now, bro. Learn how to invest. Learn things like that a lot of us, I have an investment account, I'm lucky. I talk to my parents about it. I investment, I trade, I do that. Not others can do that, but it's still good to know. So whenever you turn 18, whenever you can unlock these things, you already know what to do instead of being lost and then have to learn it all there. And a lot of times people are adults, they still don't know how to, they still don't know how to do these things that could help them. Now, let's go to investing, bro. Why it's good to have the future mindset with investing is because you're going to put, right now a video is worth like $100. You could put a $200 to a video. It could go down. It's going down because of the presidency, Trump and all that, the tariffs and whatever. But in the future, it will go up. But if you are so focused on the today mindset, you put the 200 in, it goes down. So let's say this not going to happen. But let's say you put 200 in and then the video stock drops to 70 and you lose a bunch of money. And you just take it out because you're like, oh, I didn't make no money. It's a scam. But if you would have waited, what if Nvidia grew to 300 a share? Again, all you got to do is you got to do your research. Got to have splendid mindset, learn, know these things. But also, you have to have that future mindset to keep you going. Those are two things that are already going to get you ahead. Right mindset, and two, the becoming a sponge, bro. Learn as much as you can, bro. Read, gang. Now, I used to be a person be like, oh, I don't gotta read, I don't gotta do this. But when you really realize books are actually important, bro, not everything is online. Everything is online, but not everything is online, bro, if you feel me, bro. They put things in these books because they know we're not gonna read them, bro. They purposely hide things in these books because we're not gonna read them. Also, Reading is a good way to build up the third thing I'm going to talk about, which is discipline, bro. Build discipline. You can see all throughout my channel, bro, I talk about discipline a lot because it's important, bro. Discipline is a thing that's going to help you anywhere in life, anytime, no matter the age, no matter if you're 1 year old or 100 years old, bro. It's going to help you in life, bro. Becoming disciplined, literally, like when I told you that 100 days discipline, it literally changed my life because I do things every day, not even if I want to, because I'm so disciplined. I know I'm going to do them, bro. I know I'm going to wake up, work out. I know I'm going to wake up, get money. I know I'm going to do these even when I don't feel like it. And 99% of people are not disciplined, actually, bro. A lot of people are going off motivation. And one thing about motivation is cool when it's around, but when it's not around, that shows who really wants it, bro. It's people out here who have actual talents, YouTubers, soccer players. Gang, it's a basketball player here right now. Literally, like, I'm not even know who this person is, but this is someone's that situation. It's a basketball player right now. He's tough, bro. Tall, he got a good shot, he can dunk, whatever. But he only goes in the gym when he's motivated to. He only goes to practice. He goes to practice, because, he has to stay on the team. But he's only working out when he wants to, bro, when he's motivated to on his own time, bro. But it's a player out here who's not as good, not as gifted. But you know what? He gonna go to the gym just cause. He gonna go to the gym when he mad, sad, happy, glad, red, I don't know. But he gonna go to the gym at any time, in any situation, because he is not motivated. He's disciplined. Yes, he's motivated, but motivation runs out. Motivation is like gas, gang. Gas, you're gonna keep pushing on, you keep using it. This like gas, that's a perfect example. Gas, you're gonna keep using it, you're gonna keep going fast and only relying on that. Eventually your car gonna stop, it's gonna run out of gas. Discipline is a determined factor. It's gonna separate who wants it and who don't want it, bro. That person always gonna motivation. The person with the discipline, motivation and discipline, bro, this person is always gonna win in the end because they are working while this person is literally sleeping and not doing nothing, bro. Be disciplined, bro. Discipline will save your butt, and you'll look back, and even though, it's going to be hard, it's going to be a lot of work when you could just be chilling, you're going to actually be like, man, I'm so glad I was disciplined enough just to do this. Now in the future, I'm reaping off it. See, that future mindset is going to help you out, bro. If you have a future mindset, you're going to look so much at things differently, bro. You're literally going to do it like, okay, be simple. Okay, I'm going to clean my room now, so I'm going to clean my room in the morning, so after school, I can do what I want. So, my mom ain't gonna make me come out after school to clean my room, bro. Simple things like that, bro. That future mindset will help you so much. It's a really positive mindset, bro. Future mindset. If you need any help with that, any more future mindset things, ask me in the comments because, bro, that mindset is actually like that could get you through life. Fourth thing is, bro, watch who your circle is and watch who you are friends with, bro. Friends are going to help you so much. They can either make or break you, bro. You know how they say you hang around three idiots, you go naturally become an idiot, even if you're the smartest person in the world, because you're around idiots, bro. If you're around an idiot every day saying dumb stuff every day, and even if you're the smartest in the world, you're going to get less smart. You're going to be determined less to read books, you're determined less to write more because you're hanging around idiots every day who do nothing, bro. That's exactly how life works, bro. Watch who you surround yourself with, bro. Surround people who are goal-oriented, working on, people are not perfect. Nobody perfect, bro. So your friends are going to do things that you don't agree with necessarily, things that are bad, whatever. But, watch who you hanging around with, bro. You want to hang around people who have goals, bro, who have motives, who do stuff, who work, bro, have positive mindsets, gang. Because these people want to lift you, bro. If you hanging around people who really not doing nothing, bro, and don't have any goals, they just party, whatever, they just doing dumb stuff, you really don't need to be around them that much. That's not saying y'all can't ever be cool, but y'all just need to keep it cordial. Hang around people who speak positivity, who have a good mindset, bro, who uplift you. Don't be on no hating stuff, bro. Don't do nothing like that, bro. You need to hang around people like that because not only are you helping them off how you doing, but they gonna help you, bro. A good friend can inspire you, bro. You see your friend grinding, and even see your friend grinding, hustling, doing, whatever, and they get into their dreams, bro. It's gonna inspire you to do it, even when you're feeling down. Your friends can make or break you, bro. It's better to be alone than have a bunch of people who are not doing anything in your life. But it's better to have people who are goal oriented to be alone, bro. If you can find the right people in your circle, but they will uplift you, and you never know, bro. You never know how they can help you or how you can help them, bro. Y'all gonna help each other. It should be mutual. But good friends can really save you. They gonna keep you out of bull crap, bro. They gonna keep you out of bullshit, bro. You need to stay out the bullshit. Good friends should, it should push you. When you're on your bullshit, bro, they should get you off that. When you doing bad, they should, steer you right, bro. A good friend is not a yes man, bro. Yes men are just whatever you do, they're, yeah, it's cool. A good friend should call you out, bro. If you're doing something dumb, he should say that. That's what a good friend is. A lot of people have good friends, bro, and they'll replace them with yes men because they're like, oh, he always was hating. And he wasn't always hating. He was just telling you what you're doing is dumb, bro. Just because your friend tell you what you're doing is dumb, your friend should tell you what you're doing is dumb, bro. Just because he is don't mean he a hater, don't mean whatever. Next, let's talk about money, which I feel like y'all thought was going to be the first thing. But let's talk about money, bro. I believe money is important, but I don't believe it's one of the important things. I don't even think it's the most important thing I'm saying in all this list. I think this mindset and stuff like that is more important than money. Money is just kind of what you get after all the hard work and learning. So I would say definitely if you're young, get a way to make money. I don't care if it's a side hustle. I don't care if it's a job. I don't care if it's both. Find a way to make money. But most importantly, start being financially responsible, bro. Because, okay, it's people who out here are millionaires, billionaires, whatever, but they're really irresponsible with their money, so they end up going broke. Look at all them NBA players. They were rich, and now they are literally broke. Allen Iverson went broke. Bro, a lot of NBA players have went broke. Mike Tyson went broke. Like, Mike Tyson literally had to have people help him, bro, because he was spending all his money. He was rich, but ain't the point of, bro, this is why I say it's also important to have a future mindset. It all ties back, bro. That future mindset is so good because you could be rich in the moment. You could be up, bro. You could think, oh, I'm up now. I'm up forever. I'm buying this. I'm doing this. I'm buying this car. I'm buying this boat. I'm buying this yacht. Next year, you broke, gang. Bro, you're literally broke, bro. Mike Tyson literally had to fight Jake Paul because he is going broke, gang. He is in massive amount of debt. He's in bad debt, too. Not good debt, or is good debt. But literally, bro, you can be up and down. So that's why it's important to have a future mindset and learn things, bro. It's important to learn off other people's mistakes, like them NBA players, Mike Tyson, whatever, bro. Learn how they got rich, but learn how they their money off, gang. Learn how they used all that money and they spent it and they went broke, because that's gonna help you. Now, when I say become financially responsible, bro, when you first get an amount of money, bro, I know we all made that joke. When we first get a lot of money, we spend it on something done because we're young. I think that's just a canon event. We all gonna go through that. But it's important to take time around. Learn how to save your money. Learn how to put your money up. Learn how to put your money to make you more money, whether it be a side hustle, whatever. I got plenty of videos on that, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. But invest in whatever, bro. Learn how to use your money and use how to be responsible with it. I literally made a video how to not go broke literally the last time. I think it hit like 300. I appreciate y'all for that. So if you need any help with like financial responsibility, click on that video. Now, money a lot ties into the mindset / sponge thing. So that's the first one. If you need help any of that, I got a bunch of that stuff on my channel. Now, let's talk about the final thing is, bro, start whatever you've been waiting on, whatever you say you're going to do now, bro. Stop being a procrastinator, bro. Just stop it. Whether it be a musician, whether it be a YouTuber, whether it be a sports player, whether it be a construction worker, whatever it be now. Do steps. Like, I know some of those things you do have to wait till you're older, but do steps that you can learn now, and do things you're going to learn now that's going to get you ahead. For example, for this channel, bro, I was like, okay, I'm going to wait till I graduate so I can have a bunch of free time. I could do more, show y'all more stuff. But I was like, man, let me just start now because I'm going to be ahead of myself. I'm going to be ahead now if I started, which was last summer. I'm going to start now than if I would have waited till I graduated to start recording videos. And I'm way ahead now. I'll have like more than 100-some videos by the time I graduate. And I'll be, we're going to be monetized. We're going to be good, bro. Like all that stuff. So don't stop biting the bullet, bro. Let it go, bro. Let it go. And, like, that applies to anything what you're doing, bro. Just stop waiting, bro. Because I know a lot of us wait for this perfect time, but the perfect time never going to come, bro. It's never going to be a perfect day to just do all this, and I'm going to do all this day. I'm going to do all this the day I turn 18, bro. It's going to be something in that way. And if you're going to keep waiting, if you keep waiting for that day, God going to show you it's not going to be a perfect day. The perfect day really don't be the perfect day. It's the day you don't want to do it. Now, you see how all these things link together? The perfect day is going to be that day you don't want to do it. That's why you're going to be disciplined enough to do it, gang. That's why you're going to have the future mindset to be like, okay, let me start this today. So tomorrow, I'm going to be ahead. Come on, bro. All this stuff. Oh, yeah, I think I did it. Bro, all this stuff relates to each other, like, in such a way. That's why I talk about it. I don't just be talking, bro. This is something that can help a grown man, anybody, anywhere, gang. So, bro, start whatever you've been sitting on today, bro, no matter what it is. I know I'm talking to you directly, gang. That's why I'm looking right in the mirror. Usually, not right ahead. My words mixed up. I'm looking right here on the camera because I know it's looking dead at you. Bro, start whatever you've been procrastinating on. Stop whatever or maybe you started something, but you've been procrastinating recently, bro. Keep going, bro. Keep going, because a year from now, you gonna look back and be like, dang, I'm glad I did that. I'm going to catch y'all boys later, bro. Tomorrow is Easter, God. The day Jesus resurrected, bro. It's a important day. I'm probably going to upload a video. I hope y'all have a blessed day, blessed weekend, y'all. Keep y'all heads up. God bless.